Now another question was related to Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Urban. So this is a major scheme, we can expect questions. So before we go on to discuss about this question, we should know what is this program. We know that there is an housing problem in our urban India, shortage of housing. So if we want to ensure a quality, a smart city across the country, a quality life of the people, we should ensure housing facilities to these people. So government launched a program for housing for all, that is called Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. So it has two submissions, that is for specifically for Gramin and specifically for urban. So here they asked about urban specific program of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. So it aims to build affordable Pakka house with water facility, sanitation and regular electricity supply. So if we are going to build an house, it should have a regular water facility or water supply, sanitation facilities and electricity supplies. So that is the purpose of this Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana urban. Then it has a 4 key aspects. What are the 4 key aspects of this program? Which means how it is going to address the problems, how they are going to implement this, who are targeted. So which combined as in 4 aspects. So that include home for slum dwellers, that with private developers. Then another aspect was credit linked subsidy to the weaker and mid-income group sections. It is also targeted the mid-income group through credit linked subsidies. Then financial assistance for the affordable housing projects and direct financial assistance of 1.5 lakh to the economically weaker sections. So these are the 4 key aspects of the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana urban. Then it is a centrally sponsored scheme, but it has an except, that is the credit linked subsidy. So actually it is a centrally sponsored schemes, but there is an exception for the credit linked subsidy, that will be a central sector schemes. So one of the component of this program, that is credit linked subsidy to the weaker section and the mid-income groups. So that will be a central sector schemes. Then others component will be a centrally sponsored schemes. That is a special feature we should note under this Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana urban. So it aims to address housing for all in urban India. Then affordable housing, that means it aims to ensure affordable housings through giving loans. That means 50% of the share is taken by the government through this program, and it has a component called credit linked subsidy, that is a central sector schemes. Apart from that, all other components are centrally sponsored schemes. Now we will try to discuss, or we will discuss the questions related to Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana urban. The question is, with reference to Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana urban, consider the following statement. This is a 3 statement type question. So statement 1, it aims to transform slum areas by building homes for slum dwellers in collaboration with the private developers. Then second statement, it also plans to give a credit linked subsidy to the weaker and mid-income groups on loans taken for new construction renovations of existing homes. Third statement, the scheme will be implemented as a centrally sponsored schemes except the credit linked subsidy component, which will be implemented as a central sector schemes. So we can solve these questions with these informations. That is, we know that Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is aims to build affordable housing, which aims to address housing for all in urban India. Except the credit linked subsidy, all other components are centrally sponsored, but this credit linked subsidy is a central sector schemes. It is also planned to target the weaker and mid-income group. So the first statement, it aims to transform slum areas by building home for slum dwellers in collaboration with the private developer. That is also correct, because government cannot do it alone. So we call this private sector to participate this program like a PPA model. So with their investment we can ensure the affordable housing for this poor. So first statement is correct. If first statement is correct, we can eliminate option B, which is not mentioned, the statement 1. Then second statement, it also plans to give a credit linked subsidy to weaker and mid-income group on loans taken for new constructions or renovations of existing home. That is also correct, because it is to have a component called credit linked subsidy that targeted the weaker and mid-income group. Then third statement, the scheme will be implemented as a centrally sponsored schemes except the credit linked subsidy component, which will be implemented as a central sector scheme. Actually all the statements are correct. So the answer is option D, that is 1, 2 and 3.